I'll happily kill all the beetles in the world. Actually, when you think about it, you know, beetles are obviously the first enemies you encounter in the game, if you don't include the bully, but it's just kind of an interesting little nod to the early game, I guess. Four left, two left, and that's the last one, I think. There's the key. I knew there's something in here. At this point, though, I don't know if there's any chests left for me to open. There's usually at least one level 50 chest somewhere, but I have no idea what that would be, to be honest. It'd have to be something I'd look up in my spare time. I believe this also brings you up to the opposite side, the opposite tomb in the Fairfax Gardens. So, like, we entered in the left one, we'll come out in the right one. Or vice versa, depending on your point of view. So I'm curious to see if this is going to flag out on me or not, like it has done plenty of times in the past as well. Could quite easily happen. As I say, it has happened to me plenty of times before. And we open this now. We can escape this place whenever we need to. Obviously take a look around, just see if there's anything. I don't believe there's anything here. There might be like a couple dig spots if you still have the dog, but I have no idea otherwise than that. Alright, head back to the graveyard again. Look, here's the thing. It says cemetery there, and then it says graveyard in other things. So, you know, make up your mind, game. Which do you want it to be, a cemetery or a graveyard? Obviously, cemetery is the more British terminology for it. I got it mixed up earlier, by the way. It's cemetery that's British, but it's actually graveyard for what Americans call it.
I'm down in the basement. Everything's ready.
Okay, let's go see what monstrosity he has all cooked up here.
Oh, at last. I never thought this day would come, my sweet lady. You must think I'm some sort of pervert. A real creep.
Well, kinda.
Well, I've been in love with Lady Grey for so many years. Ever since I found a picture of her. She's been the one woman I could talk to. The one woman who wouldn't turn away from me in disgust. And now you're wondering how such an amazing creature could ever love someone like me. You see, this procedure, it's not just about reanimating dead tissue. It's also a love spell. Oh, we'll be so happy. I'll take care of her forever, just like she deserves. Stand back. It's time!
Love spell? I'm not really on board with this, buddy. It's not really the nicest thing in the world to do. Huh, it works. And hello, lady. Well, hello there. My, you have got an upgrade from Fable 1, haven't you?
She's alive. Oh, my sweet lady. How do you feel?
You brought me back. You are magnificent.
Well, you know, actually, it was me who...
I have been asleep so long, but now I am ready to live again, and to love for the first time. You are so perfect.
Oh no! The love spell makes her fall in love with the first person she... You've got to go. Now!
I thought my heart had died long before I did. But it beats now for you.
Come on, you have to leave. Please! She and I are meant for each other. I know it!
There's something about your eyes. They're so beautiful, so captivating.
You can get any number of women to fall in love with you, but me, this is my one chance of happiness. Please go!
Let's buy a house together. Let's get married.
Oh, time's running out. If you don't leave now, I'll lose her forever. Please don't do this to me. I love her so much.
You are the only one I could ever love. We shall be so happy.
No! What have you done? She was meant for me! For me! Ah! My life is over!
Your selfish actions have left the man's romantic dreams in tatters. On the upside, you have an undead girlfriend. Alright, so I'm going to explain my lore canon behind this. Because here's the thing. Lady Grey, you can either take or leave her in Fable 1. I don't really care about that section one way or the other. I think when it comes to Fable 2, after the death of Alex, your wife or husband or whatever, depending on, obviously, the whole thing, you will become a little bit harsher. You'll become a bit more evil and all that stuff, and obviously your character will care a lot less about morality and all that, and obviously looking sort of for romantic opportunities again, but not in the same way he did before. And there's also the Fable 3 to take into account, because Fable 3 takes place 50 years in the future, and you are playing the son or daughter of the hero from this game, and there's no mention whatsoever of your mother, because canon-wise, it is considered that the Fable 2 character is a male, but there's no mention of the mother, and my belief is Lady Grey's corpse would have kind of started to deteriorate over time, or she may have just gone mad from being dead and dead and then alive again, and then just disappeared off the fucking face of Albion after having 2 kids with the hero. But that is my lore anyway for the Fable trilogy as a whole. And sorry I didn't say anything during that. I didn't realize there was so much dialogue during that little section. You can leave obviously, and she'll fall in love with him, but that's about it. Yeah, we got a undead girlfriend. Huzzah! And we can marry her straight away. Let's take a look at the info. Rich, serious, demanding, and bisexual. The beautification factory, blow kiss, and the archmage robes. So what we'll do is we'll marry her.
I cannot possibly marry you using this foul little trinket. Is this all our love means to you?
Yeah, she's quite the demanding one. Apparently you gotta have a 5-star wedding ring, which might actually fuck me over in terms of the thing. I'll have a quick look, see if there's one in the mansion. There's actually a couple chests we can check out anyway. I don't just mean hers. Huzzah. But yeah, that is the Love Hurts quest. Thankfully it didn't spaz out on me. I was a little bit worried about that happening, but whatever. Pauper Bruce. Oh, I hope he's not fucking poor. I kind of wanted to raid all his stuff, but if he's got nothing worth raiding, then fuck him. Silver key, by the way. Got some money. Alright, we'll just head into Bowerstone real fast, I guess. Bowerstone Market, Town Square. And so there's probably one more thing I'm going to do here before the end of the thing, and that's the Castle Fairfax one. And then obviously we'll do the DLC straight after that. I'm going to be stopping, as I said, very shortly. I'm just going to finish this off first. So, get married to Lady Grey. And, maybe bump Uglies on the honeymoon. I should also point out there's only a couple of locations that she'll happily live in. But the best place to see where she's always going to be is at the graveyard mansion. She generally tends to disappear off the map occasionally as well, which is something that's a pain in the ass, but hey ho. So it looks like it's the middle of the night, I guess. What time is it? Alright, if we sleep for 6 hours, we can probably...
Gambling is just a way of controlling the populace.
6 hours? Man, I'm really looking like 4 here.
Don't waste my time.
Excuse me. Let's go see the jeweler here. Everybody loves me as well, but then again, they will if you choose the section to they'll choose if you choose to save everybody. Eternal Love Ring, there we go.
Hope you enjoy it.
Alright, and we can head back to Lady Grey. Do I have it? No, we'll just head back to the region itself. She should be at the Bowerstone Cemetery and the Graveyard Mansion. I think if you teleport straight to the Graveyard Mansion as well, you can avoid, you know, encountering any wisps as well, or not wisps, sorry, hollow men. At least that's how my memory goes. So yeah, I'm just thinking another hour, maybe 2 hours, and I'll be done with Fable 2. Obviously, we'll do the credits talk as well, because I always do that, so... Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Alright, first one we do... she might be in the grounds, actually, if she's not in the basement. So we'll check in the basement real fast, just to see if she's still there. Nah, she's gone for a wander. God damn it, woman. Alright, since we're here, we'll just buy the mansion. Can I fuck? Well, I can fuck, yes, but buy and move in. Gravekeeper's key. Oh, okay. Gravekeeper's note. Dear Occupier, I hope you find more happiness in this house than I did. It was far too large and empty for a lonely soul such as I, and yet I do have fond memories of the place. It was here that I discovered all my grandfather's secrets and continued his experiments, even when they touched upon matters perhaps best left alone. I enclosed the key to my grandfather's scrap yard nearby, though there is little of value to be found there. He made me promise I would never set foot in that crypt there, and I suggest you heed his warning too. Who knows what failed experiments lurk inside. Respectfully, Victor the Bowstone Gravekeeper. I guess we could do that as well in a bit. I'm just going to look around for her first. I say you can usually find her wandering the gardens somewhere. I like the fact you can actually see some of the Bowerstone Old Town up there. That is a pretty little neat thing. I suppose we could go do the thing if we can't find her, but I know she's got to be around somewhere. The cemetery is a pretty big place, though, so she could literally be 1,001 places, really. That's not her. Sorry, dude, I didn't mean to run into you like that. Yeah, this may not have gone well. I should have probably got the Eternal Love Ring before I left. Like I said, the quest involving her is pretty broken, so you know, bear that in mind if you ever decide to play the game. And there you go. Easy experience. And she's not here either. She can go to other sections of the game. It's just more likely to find her somewhere in the cemetery is all. I could just be walking straight past her somewhere as well, because obviously it takes time for character models and stuff to appear in the game.
Some sort round here, right?
I don't think she's over there. And she wouldn't usually go through the graveyard section. She's usually in like the top. I wonder if she was upstairs. Here's the thing, I'm going to stop the recording in a minute anyway, because I'm already gone over time. So go a bit further on, just in case she's gone up the road. No, not over there. Strange. God damn, I hate how this NPC is fucking broken so badly. She's definitely not down in the thing, anyway. Oh. Fucking game's a bit broken. Again, it always has been. Yeah, she's not here. Alright, so we're going to pause here anyway, guys. And we'll go check out that place that he mentioned a minute ago, the crypt, and see what we find down there. And I'll see you guys next time on the continuation of this part. So until then, boys and girls, sayonara.